This is what happens when I don't listen to my wife. We couldn't get a we couldn't get a caregiver for today, and then I had to work. She told me to stay in my wheelchair and distract myself so I don't have to go to the bathroom without her. Of course, I didn't listen to her. I so desperately want to be able to be self-reliant, but the whole being a diabetic and needing to pee all the time doesn't let me do that. So I tried to get to the bathroom on my own, but my old house is not made for people who are disabled. And I couldn't get there without ending up on my back like I am right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but there's some stupid daring show on Netflix. I thought that's so ridiculous that will keep my attention. I only lasted about 5 minutes with that. So I ended up having to call my wife at work
again
to come and save me because I was on my back in the hallway.
I was displeased because I had told him the first time he called he needed to wait till I got home and not try to get himself to the bathroom because I knew he would fall, and he didn't listen. And it's also really hard to get him off the floor. We did it, as you can see. Sorry, the cats are being loud as they play. We did it, but it wasn't easy for either of us.
It's really hard for me to live without having a caregiver around at all times.
And it's also really hard for me to work when we don't have a caregiver or someplace for Kaylin to go while I'm at work. I was only going to be gone 2 hours. I thought he could make it that long, but apparently not today. We used to have a caregiver on Fridays, but she just stopped showing up. And so then after that, we started having Kaylin go to Turnstone for their adult day services while I was at work, but today's Good Friday, and they close on Good Friday. So
this is all Christianity's fault.
Partially. So in the morning, I went and taught my class, and that class is only an hour. So then I came home, made us lunch, took Kaylin to the bathroom, and back to work for my office hours, which is only 2 hours, so I thought it'd be okay because I took Kaylin to the bathroom right before I left. But clearly he didn't make it, and I had a student taking a quiz. He had missed a quiz yesterday because he was sick then. So I wanted Kaylin to wait till at least that student had finished taking his quiz, and that didn't quite work.
Being a diabetic while paralyzed is hard. Being the wife of a diabetic while paralyzed is harder.
Well, if I weren't working, if I was working from home. Yeah, trying to work at work. I don't even live that far from here. It's just that I had a student still taking that quiz, so I couldn't leave right away when Kaylin first called me. So I told him to distract himself till I could get home, and that didn't work. I told you explicitly not to try to take yourself to the bathroom. I'm sure I told you not to try on your own.
I don't know.
Because I knew you would fall.
You know, the kittens are perfectly happy right now.
Okay, but when you were falling, they were concerned about you.
Yeah.
Now that you're better, they're like, okay, now we can go play. So they're playing with their toys.
One of our younger cats was standing on my chest before I made my video.
I kind of wished you had gotten that on video. That would have been cute. But she was off you by the time you took it. The video, I mean.
Yeah, 'cause she was sitting on the phone in my pocket. Listen to my wife and don't try to do anything on my own.
I wouldn't necessarily say anything, but definitely walking. You're not ready to do that on your own yet. Oh, the other thing is you didn't have your AFO on.
Yeah.
So walking is a lot harder when your foot flops. He has an AFO to fix it, but it's hard for him to put on by himself.
AFO stands for ankle foot orthotic. Is to keep my ankle at the right 90-degree angle because my ankle's muscle doesn't work right now.
Yeah, so I wasn't surprised that he fell with the AFO off. Of course he was gonna fall.
I'm surprised it got as far as I did.
Yeah, I am too. I thought you would have fallen on the first step. But you made it like halfway there. It was what, at the doorway of the bathroom? Did your foot get caught on the doorway?
No, it was in the hallway.
Okay.
My foot.
Oh, at the corner.
Yeah. Because zigzag hallways are not good for me.
Right. Especially since the zig is on the left where it's hard for you to see and notice things.